नमस्ते। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्. In the fourth part, we saw the descriptions of Sharat and Hemanta Rutu and also the beginning of Shishira Rutu. Here in the fifth part, there is a graphic description of some very ancient stories about Indradhanus and the rainbow and Rudra and all of this. And this in a way describes how lightning, thunder and all of this happen, and we get rain from the heavens. Ati tamrani vasagumsi ashtivajrishatagni cha vishve deva vipraharanti agnijihva asaschata. So Vishve Devas, they vipraharanti, they strike forcefully. Agnijihva, as though they have a tongue of fire, fire tongues, and asaschata, with loud noises, and they carry weapons like ashti, vajri and shatagni, and atitamrani vasamsi, as they're very deep red in color. So with deep red clothes and carrying these weapons ashti, vajri and shatagni, and having fire tongues, these Vishvedevas, they come and strike very loudly and forcefully. Naiva devo na martyah na raja varuno vibhuho nagnirnendro na pavamanah matrukkaccha na vidyate. Nobody is comparable to these Vishvedevas. They are all powerful. So, a lot of negations here to indicate that none of them is equivalent to Vishvedevas. Matruk kachana vidna vidyate. So, there is nobody like me. And who is not like me? Naiva devo, there is no deva. Na martyaha, no man. Na raja, no king. Raja varunaha, there is no king Varuna. Na vibhuhu, na agnihi, na indraha, na pavamanaha. So Agni, Indra, Pavamana, none of them is capable of fighting with me. None of them is equivalent to me. Vishvedevas are saying this. Divyasyaika dhanurartnihi prothivyamaparashrita tasyendro vamrirupena dhanurjamachinat So this there was this dhanu, and it was a very huge bow, and one end of the bow, the top end, was divya. It was touching the heaven, touching the sky. Pruthivyam aparashrita. The other end was resting, standing on the earth. This bow was so big. One end was standing on the earth, and the other end was touching the heavens. Vamri Rupena, in the form of a small termite, Indra came and Dhanurjama Chinatsvayam. So he cut off the string of that bow. So Indra comes. So this is a story older than probably even the Puranas. So it's talking about how Indra came in the form of a termite insect and cut off the string of this gigantic bow. Tadindradhanurityajyam abhravarneshu chakshate etadeva shanyorbarhaspatyasya etadrudrasya dhanuhu. So that bow without the string, because Indra cut off the string, right? So abhravarneshu chaksha, in the middle of colorless clouds, so not the rain bearing clouds sometimes, or the dark clouds one can say, and it appears in the name of Indradhanus. So that Dhanus is probably what is referred to as the rainbow. So the rainbow appears in the middle of dark clouds, and this bow without the string is what we witness as the rainbow among these colorless clouds. So this itself is also Brihaspati's son Shayu, Barhaspatya Shanyah. So Brihaspati's son Shayu's arrow And this is also the bow of Rudra himself. Etad Rudrasya dhanuhu. Rudrasya tveva dhanurartnihi shira utpipesha sapravargyo bhavata tasmadya sapravargyena yagnena yajate. So that one end of that bow, it utpipesha, shira utpipesha. So it ground up the head of Rudra himself. So made it into a powder or pulp. So Rudra's head was ground by one end of this bow, and that became the pravargya. Pravargya is a kind of food that is offered in a yajna during ahuti. Pravargya is offered, and that powder became pravargya. So, though he who does yajna with this pravargya, tasma, therefore, sapravargyena yagnena yajate, and this continues on to the next part. Rudrasya sashirah pratidhadati nainagam rudra aruko bhavati ya evam veda. So, he who performs this pravargya yajna, therefore, rejoins Rudra's head. So, he gets the benefit for doing that. So, he who understands this, ya evam veda nainagam Rudra aruko bhavati. So, Rudra makes him without diseases. So, he will get the benefit of health. Whoever understands this and performs that pravargya yajna.